Hello, I'm Claire from Wild Ginger Films, and I've just found Caroline McIlroy from Newfoundland in Canada. She's overdoing the 2017 Berghaus Dragon's Back race, and you are currently in, is it third position?
Third position,
yes. Third position at the moment. So I've not met Caroline before, so I'm just going to have a quick chat, find out a bit more about who she is and where she comes from and why she loves running. So Caroline, you're from Canada, but you're from England originally.
Yes, I've been in Canada for 12 years now.
And why did you move out there originally?
We moved out there for work originally. Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a geophysicist.
Ah, fantastic. So, geophysicist, what does that involve? Is it a lot of computer work, or are you out in the field?
No, it's computer work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, when did you get into running?
I've always been running since I was like in school, but only trail running maybe the last couple of years.
And so, did you used to do road running races?
Yes, yeah. Track when I was in school, and had a bit of time off, had children, and then road races.
And what kind of distances did you do?
5k, 10k, and I did more recently started doing marathons.
Fantastic.
And about 4 years ago I started doing those long distance things.
So did you do the first ones, did you do them in Canada?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
and what's it like in Canada compared to here?
oh, it's very, very different. So the race, well, running in Newfoundland we mostly run on the coastal trail, but the races I've done have been in Canada, have been in the Rockies.
Oh wow, the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, which is fantastic, but
amazing.
they're nowhere near as technical as these races.
So are the trails more kind of like those wide gravel ones that you get in America?
Yeah, that kind of thing. There's a few more technical ones, but not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you got into trail running 4 years ago. What was the first trail race that you ever did?
I did the Canadian Death Race.
Wow, just crack that one out for your first one.
That's in Grand Cache in Alberta. It's a really nice race.
How long is it?
That's 125k.
Wow, so that was your first one?
That was my first one, yeah.
Wow, okay, so baptism of fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously you'd run quite some distance before, and then you just thought, well, I'll just hit the trails.
Yeah, no, we signed up for it and then we hit the trails really. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And so what made you choose the Dragon's Back race?
I think I read the book Feet in Clouds, and then I must have just seen it come up on the internet and thought, that's cool.
That's the race for you. So you're a fan of multi-day then?
No, I've not done a multi-day before.
So
this is my first multi-day, so I was nervous about that.
Yeah, so you've done your first multi-day race, and here you are coming third place already. So this is day 4 of the Dragon's Back race. And so how many minutes, we were just talking before about how many minutes they were between you. It's a really incredible women's race this year. There's Sabrina Verjee in first place, and then there's Carol Morgan, and there's literally not even 10 minutes between you all, is that right?
I think maybe I think I'm 8 minutes behind Carol, and then she's 6 minutes behind Sabrina. So
wow.
Yeah, it's all quite close.
Yes, that's really close. How does that make you feel, the friendly competition? And
it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah. And so tomorrow there really is everything to play for, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a plan or a strategy? Or?
Not really. Every day's just been beautiful out in the mountains. So,
haven't it, Jess?
Yeah. I'd like to have another beautiful day.
Yeah. And what's your favourite day been so far? Have you got a favourite?
I think the day 2 in the Rhinox.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah.
All the pathless kind of.
Well, the Mulwins are beautiful as well, but it was cloudy in the Mulwins, but the sun came out in the Rhinox. It's just wild countryside.
Yeah, that wilderness.
It's really nice.
Yeah. And so is that the main reason why you run on trails? Is it that feeling of freedom and escape?
Yes. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the beautiful views. Yeah. And so tomorrow you're gonna try your hardest to kind of catch up with the other 2, or are you taking it a bit chilled?
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, see how it goes. And so just for anyone watching who's just thinking, oh my goodness, how on earth would you train for an event like this? What's your training, kind of a weekly training, like in a nutshell?
It's really varied because in the winter I cross country ski, so pretty much exclusively cross country ski. I run at lunchtime, and then since the snow, well before the snow went really, because the snow went late this year, so I was running on the snow. But I did hill repeats every day.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't have any mountains, so I just ran up and down hills.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh wow. So what would be a typical session for that then?
Anywhere between like 6 and 12 hill repeats, but quite a long hill.
Okay. So like, how long would you be running up the hill for?
But between like I don't know really, maybe 2 and 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like find a 4-minute hill and do say 6 to 8 repeats on
Yeah.
it. And how often would you do that session?
I was doing that like several times a week. Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
Yeah.
Wow. And the cross country skiing as well.
Oh no, that was after the skiing finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just 3 sessions of those 3 times a week,
And then I'll run at lunchtime as well.
and running at
Yeah.
lunchtime as well. So
And
is that a tempo run?
That's just a like get out at lunchtime, but we've got a hill, it's called Signal Hill in St John's, so I go and run a trail up there. It's nice to be able to do in the lunchtime.
Awesome. Do you get an hour for that then?
We get an hour, and if it's really quick we can do an hour.
Yeah.
Desk
Like quick change. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's like 5 runs a week.
Oh no.
Oh.
So
more.
I run every lunchtime. That's 5 runs at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then I'll run in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes I might run in the morning too.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like I don't usually do that, but leading up to this I just
Yeah.
wanted to get out and run a
Okay.
lot.
So it was a real case for you of like little and often with the running, not like cranking out, like, because these runs are like it's kind of 40 miles a day, sort of, isn't it? So you
Yeah.
didn't go out and just run 40 miles.
So I would have done more days like that, but because I was out skiing, and it was just a better thing to do when there's snow. You can't really run on the trails, so
Yeah.
and the skiing it's just a beautiful thing to do.
Yeah.
So I only really had one big running weekend, and I went out and ran. I ran for 8 hours 2 days in a row.
Wow. That's good. So then that's your multi-day.
That was my big weekend.
Yeah. Brilliant. And so how have you been finding the general atmosphere of the race?
Oh, it's excellent.
Yeah.
Really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens? You come into camp, and then what happens next?
Well, once we're here,
Yeah.
try and eat, drink,
Yeah.
and
A few beers.
well, this is the first time we've had a pub here. I don't know if
yes,
anyone's
there's a
headed
pub up the
over to
road,
the pub
yeah.
yet, but, yeah.
Yeah. So get the fluids in and get the
the
chips
food in.
in, salty foods.
Yes.
Yeah. And have you got any luxury items that you brought with you?
No, not really. Not really. I wish I brought some coffee.
Yeah. Do they not have coffee here?
They have coffee,
in the
but
morning?
not like
Oh, not the
really
proper
not
good,
coffee,
like
yeah.
cafeteria coffee. And so are your family, are they here or are they rooting for you back home in Canada?
So my dad was here on the first day. He lives in Shrewsbury still. So he went and hiked up one of the hills on the first day, and then my daughter and my son are over for a few weeks. So I'll see them when I'm finished.
Yeah. Awesome. How old are they?
They are. My son is 22, my daughter's 20, and then my son who's back home is 18.
Oh, okay. And are they into running as well? Are they following what Mum's doing?
And my eldest mountain bikes, and the other 2 run.
Yeah. So it kind of goes in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's brilliant. Well, thank you ever so much for the interview, and it's good to find out a little bit more about you. And good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hope you have an amazing day.